I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content to the people. Shout out to friends and family. Bucks Nation, what's good? Just got home from Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family, where I watched the Bucks. They eked out a hard-fought victory. Not every victory is gonna be sweet. Not every victory is gonna be exciting. This was an ugly, gritty game. The refs were against us. Turnovers, bad defense. All that being said, we showed a lot of heart to go ahead and close this game out. I want to off rip give flowers. I will talk about Dame later. I want to talk about the impact of AJ Green. AJ Green had an outstanding impact on this game. Shout out to AJ Green. He is the difference. Giannis was hobbled. Bobby P didn't give us much. That man, AJ Green, was a difference maker. He is automatic from three. Shout out to him. Man, we've been crying and clamoring and yelling at the top of our lungs about AJ Green. That man is a difference maker. I want him to be getting averaging like 20 minutes in the playoffs. He is an instant bucket. He's an instant bucket. Man, that game shouldn't have been that hard. I know that. Again, we've lost focus defensively. We're over rotating, over helping. Players aren't minding their business. Ill-advised passes. Rebounding is terrible. Brooks rebounding, his rebounding awareness is scary. I saw that man on a play. The ball went off the rim 2 or 3. He didn't even jump. He just looked. It was one of the wildest things I've ever seen. I was like, what is he doing? We got to get rid of Brook in the offseason. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. We need to get rid of Brook in the offseason. His style of play is not for today's NBA. We got to get rid of Brook in the offseason. I'm going to tell y'all that right off rip. Y'all can feel a way about it, but I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Just like I fell on the sword in the summertime, told y'all about Middleton and Lopez, I'm telling y'all right now, we need to get rid of Lopez. We have to get younger. Because when we can run, when Bobby P is in there, we can move a little bit. It looks a lot better. Lopez is slowing us down on offense, and his defense, unless somebody comes right at Lopez, his defense is useless. His defense is useless. And he doesn't have the reaction time to alter shots anymore. Like, people come in and release the floater. He jumps after the ball is already past him. It's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Like, we got to get rid of dude. Seriously. I'm just keeping it above. We got to get rid of dude. And we got to get AJ Green some more tech. We just got to. Let's go over these stats real quick. Shout out to Bucks Nation. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Did y'all see my tickets? What? Oh, today was bad. This is one of my favorite games. Even though it was just the Nets, floor seats, dead center. Oh, that was some crazy work. If y'all didn't see my little video short, check that out. Oh, man, seats was outstanding. Shout out to my rep. Shout out to my rep. Let's get into these numbers real quick. Bucks Nation. Bucks win 115-108 at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges went off. He had 24. Nick Claxton played well. I told you I wanted Nick Claxton in the offseason. I would take him over Brook. He can run, jump. I would take him over Brook. Nick Claxton had 22. Cam Thomas had 21. He had some just terrible free throws too. They called some terrible calls on the Bucks. Then we didn't get all our calls. This was absolutely ridiculous. But what I do like, we held them to 30%, under 30% from the 3-point line. They only shot 44% from the field. But they out rebounded us. Rebounding was really terrible in this game. It was really, really bad. And also, what we did do was cause more turnover. Shout out to Dame's defense. Dame had 2 picks down the stretch that really helped us seal this game, and the 3-pointer. We got to give Dame his flowers. Y'all quick to bomb on Dame. When Dame played well, it should be nothing but Dame was hooping in this chat. The way y'all be blacking on him. When he have a bad quarter, y'all go in. This man saved us tonight. Dame Lillard saved us tonight. Let's give that man his flowers. So, yeah, Cam Thomas had 21. So, like, we held them. It was just one of those games. We didn't bring enough energy. We just didn't bring enough energy, but we did enough in the fourth to win. The Bucks are a fourth quarter team. That's why I'm saying the NBA need to be worried. We play our best ball when everything is on the line. That's one thing about the Bucks. Giannis hit a three. Like, it was just, we make timely plays when we need to. We'll play sloppy the whole game, then play like NBA champs for a 5-minute stretch and win a game in the fourth. And that's what we did. We had a 5-minute stretch of dominance to get the lead to an insurmountable amount, and then we put them away. Shout out to the Bucks. This team knows how to close. Dame Lillard can close. Giannis can close. Middleton can close. AJ Green can hit big shots. This team has the parts and tools to win the championship. I'm telling y'all. Jay Crowder had a pedestrian performance, 30 minutes, 6 points. Giannis, even though he was hobbled, I really don't think he should have played, had 21 points. Let me tap you in real quick. Hold on. He had 21 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks. Brook Lopez did have 17 points, 3 of 5 from 3. He actually had a couple good rebounds, 4 rebounds, only 1 turnover, no block, 17. Dame, 37 minutes, 11 of 22, 5 of 11, 3 of 3. He should have had way more free throws. 3 rebounds, 12 assists, 2 steals, 4 turnovers, and some of those should have been fouls, 30 points. Malik Beasley played really well in the second half. Was 5 of 10, had 16 points. But the man I want, and Bobby Portis played terrible tonight, 6 points. Beverly, 2 points. Connaughton, 2 points. AJ Green played 14 minutes, had 15 points. When is this man going to get consistent 20 plus? What does AJ Green have to do to get 20 plus minutes consistently? I would prefer him get those minutes over Connaughton. Seriously. He got it. Whatever, he got the glow. AJ Green got the glow, y'all. I'm telling you. Bucks shot 47% from the field, 40% from 3, 86% from the line, but they did out-rebound us. Like, we just gutted this game out. We just really just gutted this game out. Just even looking at the stats, we just gutted this game out. Hit a couple more threes. We hit our free throws. Shout out to Giannis. They killed us on the offensive rebounds, 15 to 11, 34 to 29. They had more assists. But they did have more turnovers. They had 23 points off turnovers. They had more fast break points, more points in the paint. The 3-point shooting was the difference in today's game, and Dame Lillard's defense late. As much as y'all be talking about Dame and his defense, it looked pretty good to me. But this was a good win. I do think we need to rest Giannis, though. He don't look right. And why didn't Middleton play? I'm tired of this coddling of Middleton. Why isn't he playing? Man, that's crazy. You didn't play, so now you let the best player on the team that's hurt play because you can't play. Hey, Middleton, I'm gonna need you to step up and be a man. Say, I want to hoop. Be a man, bro. You should have never let Giannis go out hobbled like that. And you is supposed to be his friend. You the reason you still on his team. Because I know it's up to everybody else. You'd have got traded in the offseason. The least you could do is play hurt. That's the least you could do. Ridiculous. Let me tap in the Bleacher Report boss. You ready? Thumbs up, you ready? All right. Let me get you in here, fam. Bleacher Report boss. Daniel, what up? Hey, that was a scary one, but we got through it.
Oh man, when they took over in the third a little bit, I got a little bit nervous. Nervous, but we came back and won the game. But AJ Green, that's all.
Why Can we talk about AJ Green?
Why did I was begging the table for that man? I knew once he get in there, he's a sharpshooter. Like he get in there against anybody.
And, facts. Oh, hold on 1 second. Dan, I forgot to shout out some people. Hold on 1 second. We got to get to the people real quick. Let's shout out. What up, Jeff? What up, Brandon? Mr. Cool, Eliza, what up? Patricia P, what up? I see the queens of the chat in the building. John Jackson, what it do?
What's up?
Pronte, what it do? Chitty, the return. What up, Chitty?
What's up, Chitty?
Hey, AJ, what's good? I see you, Joseph. I see y'all up in here. Oliver, Jimmy Roller, what's good, Jimmy? Salute to you, Bucks #1. John Hassel, what's good? Who else up in here? Oh, y'all going in on chat. I got to scroll through a little bit. Tony Tone, Jeff, what's good? Deshaun Hill, what up? Gary Foster, what? Pass, what up, Pass? What up, Pass? My man Pass tapped in yesterday. Salute. Ali Benjamin was good. John Alberto was good. Robert Brooks was good. I see y'all up in here. Two Red Violin. What up? RJ back. Shout out to the UK. Robert Allen was good. My man Amtrak straight out of AZ. Beast by the pound. What up? We got this win. It was ugly, but we did what we needed to do. And Dame showed elite heart when we needed him to. That's why we got Dame to do what he was doing today. Seriously. We got to appreciate that man. Go ahead, Bleach Report, boss.
Hey, what happened when Giannis got pushed by Struder? And Giannis got in his face. He's like, Struder was talking about
it was a kind of hard foul. Hey, Chitty, I don't see you yet. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to let you chop it up, but we got to get it's been the return of the most infamous person in the chat. There he is. Chitty, what it do? Hold on.
Amara, Amara, what are you doing? I'm good. Bleacher Reports boss. Daniel, how are you?
Let that man chop for a minute, then it's on you, Chitty. Go ahead, Daniel. Salute, Chitty. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. Go ahead, Daniel.
You're welcome.
I'm with you, Amber. I'm kind of a little mad at Middleton because Giannis didn't look right tonight. I mean, he looked like a little bit hobbled still, but he was doing the best he could. So I was glad that he was there to, facilitate, try to get everybody else involved. He did a good job tonight. But I mean, this type of game, you probably don't know if they're gonna go in or out on it because they just played a team that really had nothing to play for, really.
Right.
And they just played last night, and the emotion from that. Excuse me. The emotion from that game, that's so rude. But,
you want? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Sorry. But the emotion from that game, and then going into tonight, they played, the Nets. I didn't really think they was gonna probably give us the best shot. They could have took them out in the second quarter, but they just back slowly. But I mean, tonight the Bucks did what they had to do. I think that AJ Green needed to get more than 15 minutes. He got 20. And like I said, I banged on the table for him for a reason because I knew I see it. I just see it in him. He's that guy that's gonna be that sharpshooter for us. And I know Doc gonna see that. And I felt bad. I felt that bad that Giannis had to play tonight, and he probably wasn't healthy that he should have been. Because I thought he was gonna not play tonight, but they say he's gonna play tonight. Then Middleton, he's out. I'm like, how many times do you get minutes restriction? Like, how many
Chitty
times?
about to go in on Middleton. I already know. Go ahead, Daniel. I already know.
I mean, y'all ain't feeling well right now. You still like, my knee, my ankle. Like, no, come on, man. You played 30 minutes, all of a sudden take you out. Like, you didn't play all. You might as well play all 30 minutes then. In the fourth quarter, then the night before you ain't gonna play tonight. You might as well just play the rest of the game. And maybe we'll win that game. But nope, he take him out. 30 minutes restriction. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm tired of this restriction and this coddling of Middleton. Either be a man or not. You're gonna put on pants or a skirt, Middleton. You make the decision. Then let us know.
All right, you go ahead, Chitty, man. I need to just take for go ahead.
Go ahead, Chitty. A shout out to Pass. All right, Pass. Go ahead, Chitty.
Man, I'm going to go in on Middleton. Like, I still keep on saying this. Like, if we win a championship, his trade value will be higher, and we need to trade him off this team. Like you cannot tell me that you're coming off a 1 month injury and you're out again. Like, this is the only time we can actually see you, Dame, and Giannis play under Doc Rivers, and then we can actually kind of evaluate how you guys are on the court. And we cannot do that because guess what? You're giving us snippet of your game. Like, you don't just come out then give us snippet of your game against Celtics and then you don't play. Like, the only game Middleton played after his injury was against Celtics, right? Mm-hmm. And now he's missing today's game again. It's a back-to-back, and so meaning that Middleton shouldn't be playing a back-to-back. Who should we be protecting more, Middleton or Giannis? Who should we be more concerned about? I'm being honest. Who should we be more concerned about with injury? Who should we be managing managing as in terms of a player who would deliver for us. Middleton or Giannis, how is Middleton not playing a back-to-back? And guess what? During the Celtics game, he was on minutes restriction. He didn't play the full 30 minutes that he's supposed to play. I think he played like 18 or 20 minutes in that game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that one of the things we need to do is move on from players who in the past they've delivered for us, but currently they aren't giving us what we want. Players like Brook Lopez, players like Middleton. I would even throw Bobby Portis in that lineup because I don't know what's wrong with the Bobby Portis guy. Sometimes he's on, sometimes he's off. I mean, you can't expect that kind of game. I wanted to state something about Doc Rivers though. Doc, if you're listening to this live, please, don't dim Giannis' shine for another player to be great. Don't dim Giannis' shine for other players to be great. That it's unfair. It's wrong.
What do you mean his shine is being dimmed? I don't understand that.
Doc has been making some weird statements during his pre-press conferences and post-game conferences about Giannis. And seriously, exactly, and it's so dumb because how would you say call Giannis and tell him,
what you expect. That's how he's gonna be.
I don't want heroes in March, but I expect heroes in April, May. Like that is weird. How would you're coming on a press conference, post-game press conference, you're saying we were able to run a psychology on Giannis so that he could miss games. The 2 games Giannis missed, the back-to-back, actually the first game, what's his name? Doc was actually being proud of himself that he was able to talk Giannis into sitting out for that game. That's the game that Giannis was around, but he was in the locker room. Like, these are the things we're talking about. If you want a championship, the guy who has delivered already to win a championship for this franchise is the guy you're supposed to be pumping up and let every other player look at him, look up to him, and emulate what they have to emulate, which is the grit, the consistency, and the winning mentality. How would you be deeming that? I don't understand, Doc. Like you're doing the same mistake that other coaches did that got them fired. People like Budenholzer, people like the Griffin guy. These were the mistakes they were doing. Actually trying to dim Giannis' shine or his power so that others can. And this is wrong. This is so wrong. It's so wrong. I don't care. Giannis is not.
No, you're right, but let me ask you a question about some current event. Hold on 1 second. Let me just get this super chat real quick. Hold on 1 second, Chitty. You bear with me 1 moment, bro. Hold on. My man, No Strays ENT back at it. No Strays ENT back at it, y'all. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. Good to see Giannis is back on his feet. Horford-itis usually clears up 24 hours after playing Boston. Bro, you just
heard Doc want Giannis to sit. It wasn't
No Stray, bro. You he don't got no shit. Shout out to No Strays. Go ahead, finish your statement, Chitty. Then I'm gonna let Pass talk. I have a question. What do you feel about AJ Green? That's what I want. How do you feel about AJ Green, Chitty?
I love the way he plays. I love what that guy does. Like he has been one of the X factor in most of our wins. I'd say since All-Star break. Since All-Star break, he has been one there. And if you notice, actually, Doc Rivers wasn't sold on playing young players, but he really started trying out AJ Green, and he didn't show because before All-Star break we had like a weird what do you call it? Is it 3-0 or 0-3? So we lost like 3 games before the All-Star break. Right. But after the All-Star break, we got to like a 6-0 run or something like that. I think 6-0, right? So we're like 7-3 up, something like that. And AJ Green has been that X factor because when he comes in around that second and third quarter where our offense is a bit dried up, he comes in with that clutch piece that gets the game into that winning form. I'll state it properly. I think AJ Green is becoming that. if you notice during the 2021 playoff run, DiVincenzo was that guy who comes up like AJ Green to give us that those crucial threes that we need to get us off the hump. And that's what AJ Green is filling up, and I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna let
I also wanted to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Chitty.
yo.
Let me
Okay.
let
I
Pass
also
go. I'm gonna come back to you, Chitty. I'm gonna come back to you. Go ahead,
yes,
Pass.
please pass.
Let him finish. I want to hear this.
Okay, go ahead, Chitty. Pass back
Okay,
in the back
great.
to you.
Yeah, so I wanted to say something, right? I think Giannis play currently. I've looked at it. Giannis plays currently now has been something with dealing with mentality more than injuries right now. I feel if you notice that before this Giannis injury, he had a press conference where he talked about this season alone, how he has dealt with a lot of mental issues. For instance, he had two coaches changed and 2 to 3 coaches changed. Budenholzer, Griffin, and then Joe Pronte, right? And then you also have him also working with new lineups, like working with Dame, trying to figure out Dame and everything. And he also complained about the fact that this season has been so stressful to him mentally because during the All-Star, Giannis normally during normal All-Stars, he's always like vibrant and all that things. But his press conference during the All-Star, I noticed that change in him. He really didn't want to be there. He even got late there. So I feel that one thing that Doc needs to do is not to put more pressure on that guy, but literally give him more confidence to be able to stand tall. Because this is more during the playoffs, it's more mental game than any other thing that you're looking at. And you need to pop somebody who has delivered in terms of results. You need to give him that fortitude to know that he can conquer. You don't have to drop his game so that another player will shine. It's not the fault of any other player on the team not coming up to power to play well. So you don't have to. Instead, it should be you guys' source of inspiration, including Doc Rivers, because you've not really achieved so much after 2008 Celtics. So he's supposed to be you guys' source of inspiration rather than pulling him down so that others can shine. That's like loser mentality. I don't care. And Pass, please. I'll pass the mic to you.
Okay, go ahead, Pass.
All right. All I gotta say is Derry Bird though.
Derry Bird is the truth, bro.
Derry Bird.
He a difference maker, man. AJ Green, we've been yelling at the rafters. I know who started it. I know Daniel, you was on it, and then shout out to Drisdorf. Drisdorf he be sending me daily almost free AJ Green and all of this stuff. He be sending me Instagram, bro. AJ Green he could be an additional X factor to why we win a championship. I say that because AJ Green has no fear. And he's damn. It's rare that you see him miss 2 threes in a row. Did y'all see that one play? He missed the 3. They gave it right. He came right back up. Boom. No, like
yeah, they all knew.
AJ
they
Green
all
can
he
be
had
the difference that you need, bro. He could be like our Steve Kerr. I'm not gonna call him Duncan Robinson because he ain't won nothing. I'm gonna tell about 3-point people that have won something. All right, Steve Kerr won something. And he remind me of Steve Kerr, where like you worried about Jordan and Pippen, and then he get going. And AJ Green is always going. Respect to Beasley, Connaughton, and Crowder. Y'all should be trying to give minutes to AJ Green. He gives us separation out there as far as hitting shots. I know Crowder is an older veteran. I know Connaughton is a veteran, but we need electricity in this lineup. We have enough old men. We need electricity. And that man, AJ Green, is electrifying out there. When he's on the court, the defenses are now paying attention to AJ Green. And if you saw the spacing, it was much better spacing when AJ Green was on the floor, which allowed Dame to get better shots and Giannis not to be double teamed in the post. Because if you double team now, they're going to swing the ball AJ Green, and then you can just walk up the court because you already know what it is. That's why they don't respect Crowder like that. They don't respect Connaughton shooting threes like that. They respect AJ Green.
They were double teaming him. I've never seen that before.
Thank
were
you.
double
It was
teaming
like
him.
when you miss that one
You don't
three,
see
they
that.
double team.
You don't see that with Crowder.
You don't see that
You don't
with
even see that with
Crowder.
Beasley. Even Beasley, you barely see it. I've seen it maybe once or twice with Beasley. I saw it 5 different plays back to back. They were making sure he doesn't get the ball.
But he doesn't hit the ball, man. But that changes the way our offense works. If you notice during that time, Dame had free reign to go to the hoop. Giannis was cutting because the defense, they had to pick a poison. They rather give up the 2 than the 3.
Exactly.
And that's when we went on that run in the third quarter when AJ Green started racking up them threes. We were cooking. Then he took him out and put in one of them bums, and then everything got messed up. He's a young man. He can play 30 minutes. Why are you holding him back? Why are you release the Kraken? Release the Kraken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Release the Kraken.
Let the man play.
Right.
This is the one thing
Doc,
I had to give
Doc,
Doc
Hold on
props
1
on.
second, T.
Okay,
I'm gonna let you go ahead, Pat.
Yeah. I gotta give Doc props on playing AJ because I've noticed all the coaches that we had, they all had a guy that they wanted to play. Was it Griffin had Ajax? He was playing him a lot,
Yeah.
right? As soon as Doc came in, didn't see him at all. Margins, but we saw a lot more of AJ.
Right.
You go back further with Bud, he didn't care about any of these people. He was like,
he cared about
yo,
George Hill. That's his son.
Yeah, George Hill, you 38?
George Hill
Let's go
was
in.
Budenholzer's real
Hey,
son.
Jeff Teague, I need you in the finals. I'm like, why are you playing Jeff Teague in the finals? He doesn't even want to play.
Oh my God, George Hill, man.
But at least they picked a good one with AJ Green. If they was gonna give any of the young dudes, I'll say this: I love Ajax, I love Beauchamp, but AJ Green is leapfrogged them as far as understanding the game, offensively and defensively. He understands where he needs to be and what he needs to do. I think that Ajax is about a year behind, and so is Beauchamp. But AJ Green is ready to pay dividends now. Doc needs to take advantage of him. He's paying dividends. That man played 14 minutes and had 15 points. He scored points like that in bunches. In bunches.
The way I look at AJ is like how the Nuggets use what's his name, Brown, whatever.
Yeah.
You could use him a lot like that. Like, yeah, he was a rookie. Well, I think AJ's a second year, I think, right? Second or third year. You can use him the same way in the playoffs. He can give you valuable minutes. You need a punch. It's a game like this, especially where you don't have Middleton, where we had that huge stretch of just like no offense, no one could hit anything. You put Ajax in. I mean, not Ajax. You put AJ Green in. You're good.
You're good,
you have
bro.
offense.
You're good, bro.
It opens up for Giannis. Open up for Dame. Because
I was yelling at the screen during the whole time. That whole early part of the fourth quarter. They showed the screens. I was watching on the Nets broadcast, and they were showing me. They were showing. I'm in Jersey, so that's my only choice.
Okay, I got you.
Still saying the broadcast what they were saying.
Yeah, so they were showing the score, right? It said they had Milwaukee. We had 9 points. 9. They had 26. And the whole time I looked at that, AJ Green was never in the game. As soon as he got in, we got our lead back.
Right, just like that. Right, so he get buckets, bro. AJ Green is an automatic bucket. Shout out to
something
him.
that they just don't do.
You need that.
We got to take minutes away from Crowder, Connaughton, and Beasley collectively to give more minutes. Just take a little bit from all of them and give it to
There's a man
Green.
There's a man who I don't even know why we even bought him out. What does Gallo do? What does he do? You gotta be calling Giannis running dunk man. This is the real running dunk man right here. I have not seen him hit a single 3. He has only done dunks.
Oh man!
I want to also talk about Lopez's rebounding and lack of mobility, bro. Lopez is almost unplayable now.
I'm done with him at this point. I mean,
I know he has 17 points. That's cool, but he can't move. He literally can't move.
Is he frustrated? Like, what's going on? Like, are you upset that your brother got traded? Like, what's happening?
Man, you get paid $25 million right now.
Right, hustle. I saw that man not jump on 3 offensive rebounds. He didn't even jump or move. He just stood there. I was like, what's wrong with it?
A rookie was out rebounding you.
A rookie out rebounding you was crazy.
I don't even know who that dude was, and he out rebounded you. I still don't remember his name.
Oh, Pritchard from
No,
Boston.
not Pritchard. I'm talking about for this game too.
Oh yeah, he did.
The other rookie that's playing. Pritchard, I know Pritchard's face. I cannot forget his face because he's one of the players I absolutely hate.
Maybe it was Wilson.
It's funny. Yeah, I think that's what his name was. Like the other rookie. I think one of their bigs.
And we also got to work on our defense, though. We are not guarding the three well at all. We give a lot of open looks. They just happen not to be hitting today. We give up a lot of open looks on three. I mean, they are clean open because people are over helping. I always say on defense, mind your business. If somebody else get cooked, let them get cooked. You don't come help them. When you come help, they swing the ball, somebody's wide open. That's how Mikal Bridges and Cam got going, was wide open threes.
Like, it's a mix of being wide open. Yeah, it's wide open or just being lazy. Right. I've seen them just not even show up. They just stand there.
Like Beasley was just reaching out there. He wasn't moving his feet. All he was doing was reaching out there on defense. I saw you, Beasley, up close and personal. I saw you.
There might also be another reason for that too. For this game only, the way they were calling fouls, I was like, there would be some hard foul at the rim for both teams, mind you, both us and the Nets. No call. You touch the guy right after they get down. Oh, that's a foul. Like, what are you calling a foul? What are you not calling a foul?
Right. The refs are never going to be on the Bucks side. We can hang that up. The refs will never give us our fair shake. That's dead. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, that's dead. So like I said, every game, we got to beat our opponent and the refs to win. We never get the calls some of these other teams get. Giannis was getting beat up out there. Dame getting beat up coming to the lane. No free throws, no nothing. We breathe on Nick Claxton. He get a foul. Mikal Bridges I hate that feminine. When somebody touch you, they just like a damsel in distress. I can't wait till they ban that. As a grown man, I would never do that. My pride wouldn't allow me to do nothing like that. I was raised around men. I would never do nothing like that. Somebody touch you and you act like you about to faint. It's crazy. It's crazy. You gotta tighten up with the NBA rules, bro. Some of this is getting out of hand, bro. Some of this flopping and this Sigourney Weaver acting, Meryl Streep acting that we seeing when people get touched is out of hand. It's out of hand. I want 90s rules back. Let's see if there's some real men. I want 90s basketball back now.
You do that in street ball, they gonna get knocked out, baby. You want to flop? I'm gonna make you flop. I'm gonna make you flop in a minute.
Right. I'm just happy they won though, and I'm happy that Dame did what he did. He's starting to show his value and what he brings to the table. I don't want to hear nothing else about no Drew Holiday ever again. Drew can't hold Dame's spit bucket. I'm gonna keep it $1. He can't hold Dame's spit bucket. If you don't see that by now, you're wrong.
Amara, Dame is a very high value player than Drew Holiday. He's a great upgrade from Drew Holiday. Great upgrade. I won't deny that. The truth is, if we had Drew Holiday this season, we are cooked. If we still had Drew Holiday on this team this season, we are really cooked because the way we flamed out during the playoffs, every team was gunning for us. Like they kind of like felt that we were fraudulent because the way Miami Heat got us out of there as the 8th seed, like every team this season was already like waiting for the regular season. And if you notice, Drew was already contemplating retirement because of the playoffs. So if we still had Drew on this team this season and we still had Bud, then we are very unserious. Then we'll be very unserious. Dame is a big upgrade from Drew. I won't deny that.
Yeah.
The only thing I want to see, and I spoke about, which is earlier on in the season, especially during the in-season tournament, was the fact that I never believed that on paper, which is cool, where Giannis and Dame is playing and Chris Middleton was playing, that the Pacers would beat us 4-1.
Right.
I never thought about that. Even with a coach, that was not. Yeah, it was not even during the in-season tournament when it was the semi-finals for us to go meet the Lakers, which would have beaten the Lakers. You understand? I
Absolutely.
never expected that a game would drop that bad. I'm not holding it against anybody. I just expect that these playoffs will not be like the in-season tournament, and everybody will pick up their
absolutely.
pace and do what they have to do.
It's a one
Exactly.
in-season tournament's
I
one
wanted to
game.
raise.
It's you just have a cold stretch. Like that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And besides, look at Halliburton now. Look how he's shooting.
Yeah, he's been
You're
lights out the
Cinderella.
last couple games, bro. He been like
Your
it gets
Cinderella.
quality
After the
content.
All-Star
Your
break, he
Cinderella
has been
story
great.
runs out sooner or
Yeah.
later.
Since the All-Star break, good point, Chitty. Since All-Star break, Dame been hooping. He's looked like the real Dame.
He looked more comfortable.
She just has to get used to it. Like he's not used to Giannis. He's not used to being a second option. Like it takes time.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, because Giannis is the primary option. If you've been the primary your whole career and you falling back, you got to figure out where your spots are when you fall back. So I think he's now picking his spots.
Yeah, but Giannis is a primary option that's been winning games. I feel it should not be this difficult. To me, I don't know, but what I think is
there's a lot
them
of
coming
factors,
into
though.
Milwaukee Bucks shouldn't be this difficult. It's like LaMelo Ball. It's like a LaMelo Ball going to maybe Miami Heat, for instance, and going to go and compete with a Jimmy Butler who has made playoffs. But LaMelo Ball has never made the playoffs. I'm just saying. And LaMelo Ball now thinking that he will be number one option because he's coming from a team, to Miami Heat where they do make the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler is the number one option. Like, to me, I just feel that Giannis is the number one option for a reason because he wins. Like,
nobody is saying that. No, Chitty, you getting it confused, Chitty. We're not saying that. What we're saying is it takes him time. He is letting up, and that's why his rhythm is off. He's falling back so Giannis can do his thing. That's the problem. So it's hard for him to get in rhythm. Now he's picking his spots better, which is allowing him to get in rhythm. Where before he won't shoot for a quarter and then shoot the second quarter. Then don't shoot the third quarter and then shoot the fourth quarter, trying to rock the boat. That's what I'm saying. Where now he's consistent throughout the game as far as aggressiveness. That's what we were waiting on. And I think he had to feel comfortable in order to be able to do that.
I agree.
There's another thing too.
I wanted to point out.
Hold on 1 second, Chitty. 1 second, Chitty. 1 second. Go ahead, Pass.
The thing is, you can't really compare those two things, anyways, because like LaMelo's what in his 5th season.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to compare that to someone who's been in one city for 15 years almost, and then you get traded. You have a divorce the same year with someone you have kids with. Like, it's going to be difficult to adapt to that. You're going to a new city, you're going to a new town, you're missing your family, you're changing your play style. Like, that takes time. And you get 2 coaches same time, the same year.
Yeah, to 2 coaches too.
Yeah, you got to take all that into account. And even then, his points and everything has still been the same from before. Yeah, his efficiency is a little bit down, but like, that's expected. Just wait playoff time. I think he'll be fine.
I agree. I think he'll be fine during playoff time as well. I think he rounded into playoff form right now, to keep it real.
Yeah,
I think he'll rise, honestly.
I hope Dane's play now will open Giannis more, because this game you saw 3 people just crowding the paint.
Right.
They would not let him inside all tonight. They did not let him do nothing, pretty much. But he still got his points. But it's like they want to give him easy points. And I think with Dame playing better, you will see Giannis just going to the hoop and just yammering on people or doing what he needs to do. And that's why I'm being excited, because when Dame's playing better, Giannis gonna be playing better. And
then Chris is gonna make it easier for Chris whenever he's allowed to play. Chris can only play if it's 70 degrees or higher. Humidity is at 30%.
Did you guys notice something?
What?
Did you guys notice something?
No, go ahead, Chitty.
Did you guys notice something between yesterday's game against Celtics and today's game against the Nets? Did you notice how there was a lot of space for the rest of the role players or the rest of the players outside the half? Like, Giannis does create, and that's one thing that the Boston Celtics really were using against the Bucks yesterday without Giannis. Giannis makes it more easier for these players to have more space.
But my problem is Bucks Nation.
Yeah, Giannis helps out role players a lot more.
Yeah,
he's a really good floor raiser.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And secondly, again, another thing I observed about Giannis' game is the fact that when he plays, we have more free throw attempts because of his style of play. So the reason why Boston Celtics yesterday had more free throws than we did was because there is nobody who is efficient in transition or going into the paint or dominating the paint. We had no player.
That's
So
true. That should have been
obviously
Brooke.
we
It should have
cannot
been, but it should be Brooke. Let's
It
call
should
him
be.
out.
Brooke
Let's call
exactly.
him out, Chitty. Let's call him out.
It should be,
But
but it won't be.
he isn't doing that. He hasn't been doing that for the last 2 years. Every playoff we had, it has always been Giannis dominating the paint.
That's fair.
So when Giannis plays, we get more free throw attempts, and also it makes the game easy. It gives a lot of space for the shooters. And you know, it makes me mad when you have so much space to shoot that ball and make that basket. That's your only work. The guy who is in there, who is Giannis, is doing everything for you guys, but shoots the ball. He just gets me so pissed off. You know, why is Bobby Portis taking so many shots?
Bucks Nation. Chitty has returned. He's
Why-
in his
why-
bag. He's in his bag. Go ahead, Chitty.
Amara, why does Bobby Portis take so many shots, so many field goal attempts than Giannis and Dane? Why?
Hey, that's what we've been
How
asking
is
the
it
same
that
question.
players don't stick to their roles and be efficient in their roles? This is something Doc Rivers is saying is coaching, but you would rather clamp down on a Giannis than clamp down on a Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis, though.
I don't
Bobby
understand.
Portis will never have a triple double. You'll never have to worry about
Oh my
Bobby
God.
Portis getting a triple double.
I'll be surprised
That guy is kidding our game.
Someone needs to track.
He's
this.
making
next game.
Yes.
Go ahead, Pat.
Next game we need to track. How many times did Bobby Portis pass the ball?
Right,
I need to track that.
Bobby Portis is a black hole. I know he get hot, but yo, Bobby
He's too
Portis
streaky,
is
it's
not
the
passing the
problem.
ball.
Inefficient. He's very inefficient.
It's like that meme.
Very
What's
inefficient.
that meme? I always see that meme all the time on Twitter. It'll always be Bobby Portis will be posted up, and it'll just say Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. That's it.
Right, Bobby.
Everyone else is standing there like, yo, pass the ball, pass the ball.
Bobby,
Bobby.
But when Bobby cooking, it's a joy to watch Bobby work when he cooking. But when he's not,
but that's once in a while. That's once in a while. That's like in a blue moon.
Nah, he's been solid.
He's
been solid so far. Like,
yeah,
overall,
he's been solid.
Pretty good.
Chitty, he had a couple stinkers, but he's just greedy. He's just greedy, Chitty. He's greedy. That's all it is.
Greedy. I just don't think his IQ is as high as we think. I just
that's
think
a
his
fact.
basketball IQ.
He's not a high IQ basketball player. Oh no, not
They made a statement yesterday.
If he had Middleton's
they
IQ,
made the statement yesterday.
It would have been perfect.
They made a statement yesterday, and it was just killing me. I was like, what? He said if Giannis wasn't on the Milwaukee Bucks, Bobby Portis would be a powerful starter on any NBA team. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Dave. That's why you would rather play with Bobby Portis and make your game
that's
with
not
Bobby
what he's saying,
than a Giannis.
No, Chitty. He's just saying the skill set of Bobby Portis is that good.
What skill set does Bobby Portis have that will be a starter on any NBA team? Even the Spurs. Bobby Portis cannot be a starter on the Spurs. What? That's blasphemy.
He's a consistent six-man candidate. Most people don't have a Bobby Portis on their team.
Right.
Like, you can hate him as much as you want, or
but he's a commodity. 6'10", can shoot post.
Think about it like this: what other big men are there?
Right.
Like, that are backup big men. Do you want DeAndre Jordan?
Right. Exactly. That's true.
Do you want who do you want?
Let's point out. Let's point out big men. Let's point out big men just on Golden State Warriors, Kuminga and this other guy, this new guy, this guy that No. Let's even start with that. Let's start with Kuminga, better than Bobby Portis. Let's be honest. Let's go to the
players. Hold on. Bobby is a solid player. 6 Man of the Year candidate. Let's show him his respect.
I
He's
wouldn't.
sixth man of the year candidate. Let's show him his
Give
respect.
Bobby.
Even with the
I wouldn't
Kuminga
give
thing,
Bobby
he
a
just got good this
6-man
year.
player.
Right.
He wasn't good last year.
True.
He just got good this year. No one was talking about Kuminga like this.
Salute,
until
Jeff.
this
Salute,
year.
Jeff.
I do agree with you about that, though.
Do you know why Malcolm? Do you know why Malcolm Brogdon got the 6-man of the year rather than Bobby or the other guy on the Grizzlies team?
Because
Do you know the reason
it's
why?
more lenient towards guards. It's always been like this, though. It's always
No,
been more
but we
lenient
had the
towards
best.
guards.
No. But we had
You
the
can
best
look at
record
all
last
of them.
season.
For the past
We
10
had
years,
the best.
it's the same way with DPOY. Like, even if you're a better defender, it's always going to go towards that. DPOY is typically a big man. Same with 6
The
man.
guy who won
Lou
the 6-man
you
of the
really
year
think Lou
last year
Williams
was
really
Malcolm
the 6
Brogdon,
man
but we
every
had the
single
best
time?
record in the whole of NBA, but they didn't give it the ball to Bobby Portis. We should be asking ourselves why. But we
It's not
had the
always
best
best
record in the
record.
NBA.
There's more to
Bro,
it than
if that
just
guy was
that.
contributing to the best record, you should have won it. You know Drew Holiday got. You know Drew Holiday was an all-star last year, and you know he got the community award last year, right? As a community team player last year, because of that team record, the best NBA record in last season. Bobby Portis should have gotten 6-man of the year if he was that great, if he was that good. Let's be honest. If we compare his game to
he could
others,
have got it. I think he could have
it's
got it.
Fugazi, man.
But I'm gonna get back in the comment section here. I'm gonna let y'all finish up and get your last word, Chitty. Then you pass, and then you, Daniel. I'm gonna get in the comment section. Go ahead, Chitty. What's your last words?
My last word for Doc Rivers is: if you want to win a championship and you don't want to actually go out of a job where nobody in this NBA would actually want you on their team, you don't have to play down on Giannis or play down on his mentality. You have to if your best player is right mentally, you will win games. We're having ugly wins because of how the mentality of some of the players, especially the main leader of the team, who is the best player, Giannis, the way he's thinking right now. You're taking the confidence out of him, and it's not fair. So please do a better job at giving him every assist he could get to be the best player. I'll drop the mic here.
Appreciate you, Chitty. Go ahead, pass it. Then Daniel will go take us home, and then I'm gonna get in the comment section, see what Bucks Nation talking about. Go ahead, Pat.
Come postseason, come April, we gonna be here. We gonna have that ring. We gonna have the ring next year. Actually, hold on. Let me act like LeBron. All right, I'm not gonna lie over here. We gonna see next year, but we gonna get it this year for sure. Some team is gonna be like, all right, we gotta rebuild. I'm hoping it's one of the two. It's either gonna be Miami or it's gonna be Boston.
Yep.
They're gonna be like, they're gonna get their ass beat and be like, shit, I guess we gotta rebuild.
All right, shout out to Pat. All right, Daniel, take us home, Daniel, and then I'm gonna get in the comment section.
All right, my last thing I want to say is tonight showed the Bucks. You know, they came back after losing to the Boston. I feel like they gonna be right there.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we got rid of 2 coaches, and we still right there with the team that shoot threes all the time. So
facts.
I feel like once we get up and everybody's playing together, it's gonna be dark.
Right, that's it. That's it. All right, y'all. Let me get this comment section.
Let's go. Let's get
all right.
My
man. All right, y'all. All right, Chitty. Appreciate you, bro. I see you in a couple days. Pass. I like you that you tapping in now, bro. And hey, Bleach Report boss, you already know the science, bro. I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, y'all.
All right.
We get in this comment section real quick. See what y'all talking about. Let's see what Bucks Nation talking about. These late games be kind of crazy. Let me see. John Alberto, what's good? I agree. The number one priority is to inject youth into this team. Hope we can get a chip and he can retire on top. Facts. Robert Brooks, I knew you was coming with some smoke. It's quite a few players we need to get rid of in the offseason and catch up with modern roster construction. Damn, that man said modern roster construction. Shout out to Robert Brooks. Hey, get them likes up, Bucks Nation. It's like 80 y'all in here. We should at least have 70 likes. Are you not entertained? We go live after every Bucks game. I'm at most of the Bucks game. We grind it. This is friends and family. This is the best Milwaukee Bucks podcast on YouTube. Best Bucks chat on YouTube. Proving me otherwise. And all we asking you to do is hit the like button. We ain't asking for nothing else. It's the free 99. Let's get them likes up. Salute to y'all. Salute to Bucks Nation. AJ, what's good? I hope we don't get exposed in the playoffs. There's a lot of issues on our defensive end. Yeah, we got to tighten up on defense. The defense it looks atrocious at times. I'm with you, AJ. Jeff Riley, what's good? Shout out to the OC. That's one of my favorite places, Orange County. Shout out to you as well, Mr. Cool. Shout out to Mr. Cool, the legend, living legend. Gary Foster, what's good? We have enough three-point shooters. Brooke should have had 40 points down low. Brooke is not trying to go down low at all. Brooke is going to chuck as many threes as absolutely possible. Brooke think he a tall Seth Curry. I said Seth. Steph Curry. He just out there chucking. It's very frustrating. Brooke's rebounding is awful too. What up, Eliza? Dame was a primary ball handler and also a primary reason why Giannis wasn't getting involved until the fourth. Dame needs to remember when he's facilitating who his first option should be. Why would he be trying to force the ball to Giannis when Giannis is hurt? Don't you think he's trying to relieve pressure off of Giannis and then use Giannis as a decoy? He's clearly not right. Why would you force feed someone that's hurt? Dame carried the load. He had 30 and what, 30? What Dame had? 30 and 12. He was wild efficient. 5 of 11 from 3, 11 of 22. Giannis was 9 of 19. He had 21 and he was hurt. So why would you want him to feed him the ball when he's hurt? Let Dame carry the load. Here we go. Two Rev Violin was good. I worry about Giannis' injury. We need him healthy for the playoffs. It's one of the reasons I don't want to play the Heat in the first round. No, I want to play the Heat in the first round. I'm not ducking nobody. I'm built like that, though. Talking about I'm scared. I ain't scared. Don't be scared of none of these cats. We have the best team. And when we play our A game is better than anybody else's A game in the NBA, period. When we cooking, you ain't losing. Y'all got to understand, when you want to be the king, you must slay other kings. That's how you get your respect. Slaying other kings. I don't want to hear, we scared? Oh, I don't want to play Indiana in the first. I don't want to play. I want to play them all. Let's play Indiana. Let's play Miami. Let's play Philly. Play them all. What you scared for? Do you not believe in your team? That's crazy. Don't duck, man. Don't be scared of no smoke. Man, that scary stuff, man. Take that somewhere else, man. Let's play Miami first round. You should want to run it back after what happened last year. I want to run it back. I want to get my 5 minutes. We got to run this fade back. Talking about scared of somebody. Scared of what? We got Giannis and Dame. What should we shouldn't be scared. They should be scared. I ain't scared about nothing. What up, RJ back? Shout out to the UK. We managed to grind out a victory. Dame was amazing. And props to AJ Automatic. AJ Automatic is a difference maker. Shout out to you, RJ back. Robert Allen was good. Giannis and Dame still need some work on their pick and roll and live game. Seems like Dame doesn't trust the action yet. Because it's not smooth. The screens aren't good. It's just not smooth yet. It's going to take an offseason to get that done. We just needed it to work decently to win the championship this year. And then perfect it in the offseason. Let me get to these super chats real quick. Amtrax was good. You should be tapping in. It's 2 hours behind over there. Monolano was good. Appreciate the $2 super chat. We need to use Giannis as a decoy in the playoffs. I'm all with that. Yeah, let's not put too much pressure on it. Pass, appreciate the $4.99 super chat. First round Heat is something else. If we sweep them and though like 21, yeah, you give us the ring. It'll be a dogfight, but we ready for war. Facts. Shout out to you, Pass. D Cole 123 was good, bro. D Juke was good. Rigo, I see you. No strays. ENT, you know you my favorite op. Nicholas Hazlitt was good. You for real. Janet MOC, I see you. Let me get this. Hey, Stacy. T. Garrett was good. Mr. 414. Pronte, what it do? Let me get more of these. Hey, I see you, Green Ranger. Mr. Priceless. My man Daniel Joseph always going in. Brooks Lopez from the Slowfoot clan is a 7-foot pillow. Yeah, I want Brooke gone in the offseason, period. I'm not going to even hold y'all. I want dude gone. 2 Red Violin was good. Doc needs to do what is important for the team to succeed as opposed to just playing some of these veterans who are just there to collect their checks. I'm with the youth movement. You already know that. Robert Allen was good. AJ needs to get 15 to 20 minutes per game, and they need to run more sets for him just to and just park him on a 3-point line to free him up. Facts. They got to. I'm with that, running plays to get him open. I'm with that because he's deadly. Uni 414 was good. The only team that's going to give us trouble is New York Knicks. They are real gritty. They have the same mentality Boston has the past few seasons, but now Boston is soft and we can punk them. Yeah, Boston is food. I'm telling y'all. They're like Pat said, they're just 3-point merchants. They just jack up threes. I hate today's NBA. All these cats do is just chuck threes. No mid-range, no nothing. Just chuck threes. Talking about they would wash people in the 90s. How? Y'all can't even do what they do. All y'all do is y'all have a layup and then kick it all the way back out to shoot a 3 instead of getting the guaranteed 2. Stupid. Green Ranger was good. Laughing my ass off. That man said we cooked if we had Drew. He right though. He right, Green Ranger. Hey, Chitty told no lies. AJ said, and Doc is hell bent on using Crowder, Beasley, and Ben. Yeah, he gonna have to figure that out. If they not doing anything, you gotta get him up out of there. I'm with you. Robert Allen said Crowder is really struggling to stay in front of anybody. It's painful to watch. He done lost a step. It is what it is. Jimmy Roller, my dude, was good. Giannis is a number 1 option, but it's still a team. Facts. Facts. And you got Dame here to take off stress from Giannis. So what do y'all want? Y'all get this is what be wild. Y'all get mad when Giannis is carrying the load. Oh, without Giannis, we can't do anything. Then when Dame is taking a load off it, oh, we should be giving Giannis the ball. So what do y'all want? Do y'all want Giannis to be preserved or do you want him to carry the load? Which one is it? It can't be both. Robert Brooks agreed with you, Green Ranger. The Knicks are solid when healthy. They barbecue chicken. I ain't getting them no props. They the ops. Pronte said, laughing out loud, hey, you know Chitty be in his bag, Pronte. Salute to you, Pronte. Monalando said, get rid of Brook for Jalen Duren. We just needed, if we could give Brook some new legs, like some bionic legs or something like that, metal legs, I would be cool with keeping Brook. He just can't move no more. Brook walk and move like John Elway does right now. T. Garrett was good. Robert Brooks, I agree. There's no upside to Patsy as he's eating up minutes for our future. Ajax and Marjan. I wouldn't be mad to get rid of Pat in the offseason just to force us to have get the young guys some run. Yeah, Pat is at his apex. Pat ain't gonna get no better than what he is right now. He can be gone in the offseason too. Let me see here. Monalando says, stop hating on my boy Bobby Portis. Some of that, it wasn't hate. It was just true. Bobby a black hole. Bobby ain't passing, but when he cooking, he cooking. But Bobby ain't passing. D. Juke said, everything is not about Giannis, Chitty. Facts. Facts. Our favorite op just gave a super chat. Janet MOC was good. Chitty, learn how to appreciate other players outside of Giannis. Facts. My boy Rigo, what's good? Jesus, Rigo. Mikal Bridges' teeth are hilarious. Yeah, that's crazy. You got a bag and you don't want to go see Dr. Montoya. It's crazy. If I had teeth like that, I'd spend my little 12 racks and go get my teeth. Dr. Montoya. Yeah, his teeth look crazy, bro. They look like they fighting each other. Nicholas Hasler was good. I'm not mad about that win. I hope we continue to take it easy. Playoffs in mind. Facts. Let me get to the super chat. What up, King Keys? Appreciate you tapping in. No Strays ENT. Appreciate the $4.99. Bucks fans are hypotheticals. The new Kobe and Shaq gotta respect the peace. Hey, no strays, but that is true. Giannis is a skinny Shaq. Dame get buckets like Kobe. That's the truth. I don't know what you think this is, brother. That's the truth. My man King Keys, I want Giannis to be Robin. Let Dame be the Dark Knight. Shout out to King Keys. I seen you in a couple days in the gym, bro. You out of town, Keys? Emerson said, did I miss Chitty hating on Dame because he wants the Greek God solo carry? He sneak dissed. Emerson, he was sneak dissing today. Not all out hating. He just sneak dissing. That's it. 2 Red Violin was good at Amara. I'm not scared of playing the Heat. They play dirty. I don't want them to injure Giannis. The 2 times they beat us in the playoffs, 20 and 23, was because they injured Giannis. That's fair. He got to play tough. Hey. Or somebody got to lay out one of their players. I get what you're saying, but we can't be scared. We gotta look them in the eye and punch them in the mouth. Demetrius Holiday was good. I want Indy, Miami, Boston all getting smoked in this championship run. Put these boys on notice. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get them likes up. It's after 11. We vampire streaming. All I'm asking y'all to hit the like button. Appreciate y'all. D-Code123 said, I usually don't agree with Gilbert Arenas, but he had a good point. The Bucks are more dangerous when Giannis scores 25 and 10 with Dame having 30 points or more. That's an interesting perspective. Interesting perspective. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's an interesting perspective. My boy Brandon said he believed in the team. Salute. Robert Brooks said, Pronte, that love is OC, bro. Hey, that man support his guy. No Strays ENT said, we still right. You see, No Strays, you put way too much emphasis on the regular season. We can tell you the regular season don't mean nothing. We done had the best record most of the most of this damn decade. And it only helped us win 1 championship. Y'all having the best record is going to be the reason y'all lose. Watch what I tell you. And I want you back on the live, too, when y'all lose, because y'all will lose. Y'all soft like Charmin. And that's a fact. The Boston Celtics. Y'all uniform soft. Want to hear about y'all up in here. My boy King Key said Bucks Nation was good. I know I'm late to the party. No, sir. We here. You right on time. Shout out to Keys. Okay. Mr. Priceless said Doc said he will use Beasley, AJ Green more in actions. Okay. And Beasley had a solid game tonight. His defense was just underwhelming. That was the only thing wrong with him. His defense was definitely underwhelming. It's bad. What up, Stacy? Stacy says, sometimes I think people are more concerned with preserving Giannis' image. We're trying to win at the end of the day. Giannis will always be him. Sacrifice wins titles. Talk to him. Well put. Well put, Stacy. Great comment, Stacy. Hey, they co-signing. Monolando. I agree with Stacy. Pass. Listen to Stacy, Bucks Nation. Get them likes up. Hey, man, the queens in the chat, basketball IQ is through the roof. Shout out to the queens in the chat. Because Truth Matters said Giannis being Robin is crazy. I agree. That's wild. That's a little wild. D-Code123 said, honestly, I'm only scared of Heat coaching. Coach Spo is different. Coach Spo he's an elite coach. He's an elite coach. Monalando said Dame played incredible defense today. I'm proud of him actually putting in effort. He made some incredible plays defensively in the fourth quarter. I definitely agree. My boy Brandon said we want all the smoke. Bring it on. Yes, sir. We ain't ducking nobody. You come to Fiserv Forum, we gonna put you in a pack. We gonna pack you right on up. Pack you right on up in Fiserv Forum. We ain't playing no games. No games. I'm just happy we won. It was a gritty game, but I like that we're able to have our composure in the fourth quarter and figure out how to win these games. And that was most important, that we figure out how to win. People making plays late. Beasley playing defense late. You know what I'm saying? Dame making plays late. Giannis had that hit a big three, and then he got the 3-point play. I mean, the Bucks have a knack for playing extremely well in the fourth quarter. Like I said, if the Bucks are down by 5 going in the fourth quarter, that means we up by 10. I truly feel that way. This is a team that plays their best basketball in the clutch. Their best basketball. It's frustrating because you would love for them to have that focus all game, but the Bucks will have a stretch about 5 to 6 minutes in the fourth quarter, and that'll be the difference in the game where they dial all the way in and they'll put you away. Shout out to this is a different Bucks team than previous Bucks teams. That I'll tell y'all for sure. My man Pronte said the Bucks are not more dangerous with that combination. Giannis 30, Dave 30 as a decoy is an exit in the first round of the playoffs. Yeah, agreed. We gotta let Giannis be Giannis. I'm not with all that. Dame is gonna do what he do. Well, but Giannis is the man. Yeah, D. Juke said Giannis doesn't have to do everything. This is a team. I agree. Nicholas Hazard said Brook has no hands. He boxes out and tips out to make up for it. It's selfless and handy. Oh, shout out to my man Nicholas. What's good, bro? What's good? Damn, that was an intense game. Watching where I was watching that was crazy. Brandon said WWE women was at the game tonight. Yeah, Bailey was there. Bailey was at the game today. Doing some promo before the WWE event. Yeah, it was a lot going on today. It was cracking. Your boy really enjoyed himself at the game today. I'm not gonna even hold you. 3 rows from the floor, like literally on the floor. Man, listen, that was a great game to watch. That close, watching all them cats was moving. Oh man, it was a great experience today. Great experience. Janet MOC said Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are Robins looking for a Batman. Facts. Facts. Janet, talk to him. That's why I'm not scared of Boston. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are both Robins. Agreed. Thank you. Chitty said, I watched the Nuggets game, and one of the things I see is that every player on that team understands their role and are very efficient in their role. No one is trying to play Jokic's role or Jamal's. Go deeper than that. So what do you think the Bucks are doing then? Get some clarification on that, Chitty. Robert Allen said, it isn't past your bedtime, Chitty. You think everybody's a role player except Giannis. Oh! D-Code123 said, hey, will you hold Packers lives with the season? Absolutely. If y'all gonna watch, I'll go live for the Packers games. Absolutely. I just want to make sure the viewership is there for the effort. You know what I'm saying? But I'll definitely go live. Big Packers fan. Absolutely. We can do it. Shout out to you, D-Code123. Some other people been sidebar me about it too. So when the season starts, even the preseason, I'm going to start doing some Packers live to mix in during the offseason after we talk about the Bucks winning the championship. Chitty said Bobby Portis would rather want to take a lot of shots and not pass the ball, slowing the game pace, blowing leads due to his inefficiency. There is some truth to that statement, Chitty. There's some validity to that. Monalando said Jaylen Brown looks more cut than Jason Tatum. I agree with that. Jason Tatum is masquerading like he one of them, but he not. He really on the what's my name? He's like a Paul George. He has flashes of Batman, but he's really a Robin. He's like a Paul George. Like that's just really how I feel. That's just really how I feel. But it's getting late, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. We'll be going live again for the next Bucks game. Please tap in if you haven't already. Let's hit that like button. Hey, Bucks Nation, you better let the newbies know. Hey, we go live after every Bucks game. It's usually right after the game or like within 20 minutes, depending if I gotta how long it takes me to get home from the game. I appreciate all y'all tapping in. I'm glad the Bucks got back on a winning streak. I'm glad Giannis was there, because without Giannis, we probably would have lost today's game, because it was really Dame, Giannis, and AJ Green that won this game for us. I would like to see Giannis get a few more DNPs to get him well rested, since Middleton is a walking DNP. Middleton is a walking DNP. This man, you can't play back to back. You can't play if this and that is going on. If they don't got Fanta orange soda in the arena, you can't play. It's always a reason you can't play. As a man, why would you not be like, I need to play. I need to play for this team. Instead, you sit back, cheesing on the sideline. And hey, Middleton, you better, man. We better see the best version of Middleton we've ever seen in the playoffs. With all this rest you getting, you should be completely healed. You shouldn't even have a hangnail. Let's go, Middleton. Be a man, bro. Be a man. Step up, bro. We need you. Bobby P, you got to get some basketball IQ, bro. You got to start passing. When you start doing that like 3-4 bounces and backing the ball up, it be people wide open for 3, and you won't pass it. Doc, you got to tighten up on your coaching, bro. And this defense, you got to tighten up, fam. You really got to tighten up. It's people, teams are just getting wide open threes. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But we'll improve. We got time, and I think we'll see the best version of the Bucks when the playoffs start. I really do feel that way. I'm encouraged by what I'm seeing. I'm encouraged with that Dame and Giannis are looking better playing together. That is important. So I do like that, and Dame is shooting a lot better the second half of the season. And I do think we'll win a championship. We just got to be healthy, and we need Middleton to be able to play. And I'm assuming that he should be good for the playoffs, because I don't think they have back-to-backs. So I expect Middleton to play every game 40 minutes. Middleton does not earn his money yet. He has to earn it in the playoffs. You're getting $30 million a year. You might have played 20 games this season, bro. You better make it up in this playoffs. I don't want to see no smiling, no nothing while you on the sideline. You need to be meditating. You need to be doing yoga to make sure your body is ready to go, sir, for this championship run. And Doc Rivers, you've been fired from multiple jobs for doing stupid stuff. Don't do it here, bro. You have a flamethrower in AJ Green. Have him out there as much as possible. He's way better than Pat Connaughton. He's better than Crowder. He's better than Beasley to me. He does everything. He's playing good defense. Get that man on the floor as much as possible. Pat Connaughton should be playing the minutes that you got AJ Green playing, and vice versa. Green should be sucking minutes from Pat Bev, Crowder, and Pat Connaughton. He should be taking 2 to 3 minutes from each one of those players so he can play 20 to 25 minutes. AJ Green, 20 to 25 minutes is 15 plus a game. Guaranteed. Doc, be smart. Don't be stupid. Don't be arrogant. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Hey, this new leadership don't care. They fire coaches, bro. They'll just keep paying them until we get the right person in here. Don't get fired being stupid, trying to believe in these vets. They don't got no legs, bro. These vets don't got no legs. AJ Green got legs. Let him use them. He's youthful. We look way better with him in the lineup. It's way better floor space, and the defense actually respects AJ Green. They don't respect Pat Connaughton. They don't respect Crowder. They'll let them shoot. AJ Green is the difference. Get him some real playing time. Seriously, Doc. That if you get anything, if you can hear anything, let that man AJ Green cook. He got his apron on. Let him cook. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition, where we just got done talking about the Bucks winning a nail biter at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family, 115-108 against the Brooklyn Nets. Giannis had 21, Dame had 30, Brook had 17. Beasley did play well with 16. AJ Green was a difference maker with 15. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share the content. And if you haven't already, you can join the Facebook group. It's Amara's Logic Facebook. I'm on Instagram as well. I know a lot of y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So reach out to me on all platforms. I talk to y'all most of the week. When I say this is friends and family, I really mean it. We chop it up all week, in between games, no games. We always got something going. If you want to be part of a real Bucks community, this is where you should be. You think I'm lying? Ask them in the chat section. Who else is making it cook like this? Is disengaging with Bucks Nation, because it's not just about me. This is about us, friends and family. Appreciate that thumbs down, whoever gave it to you. I hope you have a blessed day. I ain't even mad at you. But shout out to y'all. And we coming back, y'all. We got some wins coming. We gonna get this second or third seed, and we gonna cook in the playoffs. I'm excited about this, Bucks Nation. I'm excited. So y'all tap in for the next game, bro. Appreciate y'all. We good. Don't trip. We good, y'all. Go.